guys on the Sky Spire.
And I'm Ari.
And welcome back to Hustle Cat!
Are you okay?
Last time, we bonded with Landry. We're on Landry's route now, and we tried to talk to him about magic, and unlike Finley, who was like super excited about the idea, Landry was very kind of... He didn't think it was gonna work. He didn't think
pessimistic.
That we could... Very pessimistic. So, we're going to push him. We're going to bring Landry home with us, and we're going to prove to him that we can do this. We can stop the curse.
Yay.
Yay! Alright, ready to go!
No.
I know.
I
know.
No, I'm gonna hang up.
No, please, I'm sorry.
No. Okay,
yes.
Good? You good?
Okay, we're good.
Did you get your daily...
Yes, my daily Landry fix is done.
Okay.
Yes.
We good?
Yes, we are good.
You got it.
I feel the need to do this every episode. Okay.
The music. I love this music. It's so good.
Right?
It's so late. Oh.
Nope. Yep. Okay, let's move on. Moving on.
It's so late. I'm this hungry. Mochi must be bouncing off the walls right now waiting for food. Maybe I'll get him some canned food as an apology. I hear Landry lock the door behind me. It's followed by a long, heavy sigh.
Well, here we go.
I hear his footsteps. I don't know what it looks like for a cursed person to turn into a cat. Maybe this is my chance? I glance over my shoulder. He takes another step forward. Achoo! My eyes force shut as I sneeze. When I open them again, he's standing in front of me, significantly shorter and furrier than before. What terrible luck.
Oh, bless you. God dang it, Landry. So, yeah, I think you already told me about this before, but yeah, you're just unable to see when they turn from humans into cats just because you sneeze and you can't open your eyes while you sneeze.
Yeah,
oh.
in someone's route, it's revealed that, like, whenever you try and look at them while they change, you sneeze. Like, that's like part of the curse, like, you can't see it.
No. Well, yeah, get a camera out.
That's true, you could try and get a camera, but
no. But then the camera sneezes.
Avery not that smart. Avery don't think these things through.
Avery don't got it.
Like I would in that situation.
Yo,
get a camera.
The picture of like the guy with like the finger to his head, like
get the camera.
Get the camera.
Camera, boys. Thanks. You ready to go? If I put in the order now, the pizza will get delivered not too long after we get home.
Go for it.
With a few taps on the handy Pizza Light app, I've already got my usual order in. I've got this down to a science.
Ooh.
I give Landry a thumbs up, and we head off. Landry trots ahead, then looks back at me.
Your place is this way, right? I think I know where it is.
Yep. Shall we? It occurs to me once we've started to walk down the street, we're taking the long way home.
Oh.
Ugh. I hope we don't run into that creep from the other day. Maybe I'm overreacting. It's not like leather jacket wearing punks lurk around every corner.
This neighborhood has changed so much since I was a kid. There used to be a huge quilting shop here, but now the building is gone. I barely even recognize the place.
Did you grow up in the city?
Born and raised, in West Philadelphia. Born and raised on the playground where I spent most of my days. My parents met here and haven't budged an inch in something like 25 years. I wish I was like that. I move every freaking 2 months.
This kid moves every year.
I moved into this house right here on June 1st, and I'm moving again on like the end of May.
I'm just in the corner. This kid has been everywhere in the world too. You've lived in like
Spain
3 different areas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Whereas I'm just over in the corner like, Michigan! All my life!
That's good! Keep your roots somewhere.
I mean, I did live in the city in my old house, but now I live in a more rural area.
Yeah.
It's not like farmlands or anything, but I live in a pretty wooded area.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what that's like. I'm from such a little backwoods town. There's only one bus, and it goes approximately nowhere.
That sounds so nice, though. That sounds so nice, though. It's nice to get away and get some quiet for once. It must have been lovely.
I guess. I moved here for a reason.
Yeah, maybe I'm a bit spoiled by city life.
Yeah, there's nothing to offer by those woodsy little towns.
There are some good things from little woodsy towns, you know? Like you.
My heart skips a beat. Is he flirting on purpose, or is he just trying to kill me?
That said, I'm glad you left
The
me.
eternal question.
Right? Is he trying to plot something? He's plotting.
Or is he
God dang it.
or does he just have a knife in his non-existent pockets? Who knows?
In that beard. No.
Oh my god.
That said, I'm glad you left it and came here, because otherwise we would have never met.
He's trying to kill me.
No!
I freaking knew it.
Aww.
I opened my mouth to respond with something equally charming and flirty, but something happens. Landry pauses, his tail bristling, and his pupils shrink to tiny slits.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything. You okay, dude?
There it is again. We better get going, Avery.
Why? What's wrong? Is something happening?
Not something. Someone.
There are footsteps, distant but approaching. My heart pounds for less pleasant reason now.
Aww.
I knew we shouldn't have come this way.
We've got to get out of here. Hurry. You go ahead and I'll distract them.
The footsteps get closer. Not running, but moving with purpose. I can't leave you here. You're just a cat.
It's fine. Just go. He's after me, not you. The least you can do is capitalize the J.
I'm not about to let him get stomped by some scary biker-looking guy who hates cats. I scoop Landry in my arms, zip him into my hoodie, and take off running as fast as I can. When was the last time I ran this hard? I can't remember. I feel Landry's claws digging into my chest. It hurts a little, but I'm not about to stop because of that. I hear muffled shouting somewhere between the sound of my heart and my ears. Is it Landry? Whoever's chasing us? Now isn't the good time to find out. I don't stop until I reach the apartment complex. Even then, I can't relax until we're inside. I slam the door and lock it behind me before the rest of my energy gives out. My lungs are on fire. I double over coughing as I try to catch my breath. Landry jumps out of my hoodie, neatly on all four paws, looking up at me with as much worry I've ever seen on a cat's face.
I'm so sorry, Avery. I really didn't mean to scare you that much. It's fine. We're going to be fine. Deep breaths. Take deep breaths. It's okay. I'm so sorry.
What was that?
It's a long story, but it's okay now.
I don't know about that. Is it an axe murder? Are you being chased by the mafia?
No, yes, actually. My name is El Chapo.
El Chapo.
Hey! No, I'm sorry. It's not as big of a deal as I made it sound, okay? Just someone I don't want to see. Huh.
Even worse than the other. An ex?
No!
No!
It's gonna be fine now, though. It's not like I'm being followed or something, so don't worry about it.
You scared the crap out of me, though. I'm not gonna just not worry about it.
Can I tell a funny story real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
My mom, at one point, she didn't get into a fight with someone at the office. It's just someone at her office was, kind of just, was in a very bad mood for, like, a whole week. And she would, like, lash out at everyone and, like, order people around, even though she's not, like, their boss or anything, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
So one day we went to the, I think the airport or something for some reason. So we went to the airport, did some stuff there, and it's a really out-of-the-way airport and a really out-of-the-way town. So we're like, okay, you know what, let's just stop by an Olive Garden around here. So we got to an Olive Garden, and we waited for like a good 10 minutes. Okay, ma'am, we're going to give you your seat. We sit down, we're about to sit down, and then all of a sudden my mom goes, are there any other tables in here? No. Okay, we're just gonna leave. Thank you, bye. And I'm like, what? And I'm like following her out, and I'm like, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And it takes her like a whole minute. Like she gets into the car and everything, and then she's like, so that probably looked really weird, didn't it?
Yeah, that probably looked pretty weird, Mom.
Really weird. I was like, this stuff doesn't happen that often. What's going on?
Suspicious and
suspicious. Yeah. Apparently, what happened was I didn't see it, but apparently at the on the table right alongside that one was that woman at work who was lashing out at everyone and her entire family.
Oh.
So.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, that is not fun.
So she didn't want to like sit down and then like have her doing that there too, and I was like, oh my god, we're in the middle of nowhere in like Humble, Humble, Texas was that? I don't know where it was, but it was like a very quiet place. I was like, what is she doing here?
Oh my gosh. That's like me. That's like me with people at my work who are from school. I think I mentioned this before, but in case if there's new people watching, I work at an ice rink in the concession stand. And so sometimes I'll see like there's a lot of kids that since it's like the only ice rink in the area, there's a lot of kids from like my school who will go to that town. Like all of the kids from like different schools all come to this ice rink because there's really isn't another one that's close by in the area. And so like the nearest one is like a few towns away. And so sometimes I'll see like kids from my school there, and usually like say it's a kid like maybe I don't talk to, but like I'm fine with. I'll see them at school, and I'll be like, hey, I should talk to that person sometime. But then I'll see like the same people at my work, and I'll be like in my head, I'll like talking to them and like taking their order, but in my head I'll be like, go away. I'm like, I don't want to see you right now.
Right.
It's mostly because I look like a tiny child in my work clothes, but.
How would you like ice? Yo, at least you can just go.
The hat that I have to wear hides all my, because you have to wear a hat, because either I would have to wear a hairnet or like the baseball cap that they give us.
Yeah.
So
But at least you can get on
for the most part because I don't have a lot.
At least you can get on camera and just go like, yo. So guys, I work at an ice rink and I'm like, I don't have a job. Being in love is like going flat broke and getting kicked out of college. She's like the dealer who's trying to collect and get all the payments she's promised.
What?
Get on the... Sorry. I'll explain later.
I like, yeah.
Anyways, back to this.
Okay.
I think did you already read this?
Yeah, I read that.
Alright. I'm really sorry. Tell you what, if I give you a shoulder massage, will you forgive me?
Like right now, as a cat, because, sometimes Mochi makes biscuits on my back while I'm trying to sleep, and, that's not really a great massage.
No, I mean later, as a person, if that's okay.
Yes, that sounds just fine to me.
Yes, that sounds fine to me!
Yes.
Yes, 10 out of 10, only on IGN though, bye!
And...
Good! I give really good massages, I'm told.
I almost forget about all that getting chase stuff, suddenly occupied by thinking about how strong Landry's hand must be.
Oh!
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 Oh my god!
Oh!
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Oh, he's gonna hold you harder!
Ah!
I don't forget promises. And speaking of, I believe I was promised pizza.
Well, we ran here, so it's probably gonna take a little while still. The place is around the corner and they know me, so not that long though. I love how Avery's literally like, they know me. I know people there.
I know the pizza guys. What does that make me look like?
Knows the pizza guy.
My
He's like,
gosh.
hey Steve, what's up? Like, hey Avery, how you doing? Here's your pizza. Thanks, dude. See you later.
That's cool. I low-key want to do that with like a Starbucks in the future. I don't know why, but I've always had like a feeling like someday I would just like go to have a regular Starbucks I would go to, and I would just like make like friends with like the same waiter there.
Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want to be like friends at like necessarily at like a Starbucks or like a pizza place, but
I want to have a shop to call home, basically.
Yeah. Like I really like there's a few towns there's a town near where I live. It's not near, but it's about 4 hours away. So it's in the same state, but it's up north where me and my dad always go for skiing, and there's this one restaurant that we go to like every time. And the lady who like is the manager of the restaurant literally knows us. Like she recognizes
great.
us. It takes it sometimes she doesn't recognize us at first, but we'll be like, hey, it's we'll be like, hey, it's, and my dad will be like, hey, it's Ted, because that's my dad's name. His name is Ted, and she'll be like, oh, I remember you guys. You come up here for skiing, and we're like, yeah, we're those people.
Yeah,
that all the time in the
we
winter.
them homies. Now give us the
you
stuff.
guys get the least traffic.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 'cause they're mostly like a a summer diner because they have like a front area and everything, but they are open most of the time during the winter. So.
No, hey.
But yeah, that's what I want. I want, like, when I get older to live in, like, a small town and have this one restaurant that I always go to and, like, where I know the staff
just make
and stuff.
friends and
so
stuff.
I could just be like, I could just go in, like, the usual.
No. Me and my mom did that in Spain. We had this bakery where, like, there was this thing that they had, which I always called Heaven on Earth. I never knew what the real name of it was. So I literally just called it Heaven on Earth, me and my retarded 13-year-old mind. So, wait, no, I was 12. Yeah, I was still retarded. So I literally just called it Heaven on Earth, but, like, my mom would always just walk in, the usual.
She would say something in
it's kind of funny, though.
a language.
Are you on a first-name basis with your local Pizzaloid people?
Well, the delivery guy does know my birthday.
Better watch out before you run off with a pizza delivery person and leave us all.
You jealous?
Of course I would be.
Thump goes my heart.
After all, we make such a great team on the floor.
Yeah, we do.
Nice save, Landry.
Man, even though my intentions were noble in inviting him over to study, now I'm wondering if I should talk to him about other stuff too. Like, is he flirting or what? I can't tell if he's messing with me or if he's just that dense. If only I could tell the me of a year ago that I'd move to the big city and have a will they won't they thing with a Maine Coon.
No one would. God.
I guess I shouldn't dwell on it, or I'm gonna make this real awkward for the both of us. He's probably just here to humor me. Probably.
No.
So you want to start looking at the book now? I've got it right over there, on top of the pile of DVDs.
That door doesn't have a doorknob.
It does not. Well, it might open the other way.
No, it doesn't have a doorknob.
It might open the other way, and it's just the wall is hiding the... Yeah. Ever thought of that?
I'm just thinking, because the doorknob's on the right here.
That would be a weird way to have the door open. What if it's a sliding door?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually.
It might actually very well be a sliding door. They have those in a lot of apartments.
Yeah. Oh, you got any good movies here?
Nah, it's all my aunt's movies. She likes rom-coms and heist movies, but there aren't really a lot of movies where you get both of those at once. Though there's Drifting Heart, the movie about street racers who... Wait, no, we aren't here to watch movies. We're here to talk about magic.
You're right. I just got sidetracked. I don't really get to watch a lot of movies anymore, so I got curious.
This guy, he really almost had me that time.
Every person that Landry brings over, or that Avery brings over, just completely plays with Avery's heart.
Yeah, every time.
Every time.
I need to stay on my toes to keep him from changing the subject.
Never mind.
Ugh, another delay. Just when we were finally about to get to it, I never thought I'd be so disappointed by pizza delivery. I run to the door to retrieve it, shooting the delivery.
Shooting the delivery. Avery, no!
No! Shooing the delivery.
You saw nothing!
Is the talking cat in my living room.
You saw nothing!
You see nothing in here. Alright, food's here, so no more delays. You eat, I read. And also eat. I dump the pizza on the coffee table and settle into my usual spot on the couch.
Yeah, right over there. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's the spot. Yeah.
That's mine.
That's the spot.
You can take this crappy thing. I'm gonna take this. Yeah.
This spot. You know what's funny to me? Yeah. Avery always talks about how dirty their apartment is, but like their apartment looks cleaner than my bedroom.
Oh my gosh.
It's so bad. Like I'm so organized with some things, like my laundry. It always goes in one place. It's behind my door. There's some things, and I always fold my clothes every single week and put them in my closet, and I set out outfits for the week.
But
if
the
I'm
thing
going
is,
this week I didn't, cause #spring break boys.
But listen, like, but you know the thing about like a person's bedroom reflects their personality.
Yeah. So like. I'm very organized with some things, and others I'm just like I have a problem with trash.
Yeah.
Like I'm like Avery. Like I have a problem with trash and like soda cans. I'm too lazy to bring it out of my room, and it starts to cover my. Like I don't let it get to the point where it gets like gross and like mold starts piling up. That would be nasty. But like It sits there for a while.
Right, yeah, that's fine.
I need to clean it. I'm planning on cleaning it though this spring break, so at least I'm on it.
Yeah.
I don't let it get that bad.
Alright.
My brother's room is way worse. I can see Mochi's gross, flat little nose going wild at the smell of pizza, or at the smell of cheese. I read that wrong completely. I started to assume what you want to assume what that says, but no, you
It's
can't
Ches.
assume it's cheese, not pizza.
That's
but I
wild.
shook away with my hand while I set a piece out for Landry. After an apologetic nod to Mochi, Landry eats the cheese off of his pizza slice. This really isn't really much less gross than watching Mochi eat it, but I shouldn't be rude.
Hey, buddy! What's your name?
Oh, that's Mochi. Don't let him eat any cheese. He gets the worst gas. I can't tell who's more disgusted, Mochi or Landry.
Landry. Oh, noted.
Also because people food is bad for cats and all that, but he's an unstoppable beast.
Is he your aunt's cat? This is her place, right?
Nah, he's mine. I brought him with me. But how'd you know this is my aunt's place?
You said it a few minutes ago about her DVDs.
Oh, yeah, right. Wow, I'm such a space case.
You also mentioned having to find a place to keep all her junk mail once a little while back.
You remembers that stuff about me? I barely remember saying it. Wow, that's kind of goofy, but it makes me blush. Yeah, I've been using some of these fundraising postcards as bookmarks in the grimoire, actually. Here, I marked this page off for us to look at. You said you didn't think it was possible to read, but let me show you a magic trick.
Brrrach!
Brrrah! With a big old flourish, I pull the decoder bookmark from the book and slap it down on the page.
Focus your mama! Nah, it says magic.
Oh. I see his little cat eyes go all wide when the words unscramble. And voila!
Mmm.
Look like a puzzle on the back of his... Look you look like a puzzle on the back of a cereal box!
Solved this puzzle.
It's that simple.
So you've really been reading it, huh? What's in the book?
It's kind of like a basic dictionary or something, I think. It's got a lot of stuff, like finding your magic, common spells, common hexes. Let's see.
Hexes? Did you read that section?
Nah, I'm not the vengeful sort, so I'm not going to try to curse anybody anytime soon. I'm learning the cool tricks. Oh, I should show you the sculptures I've been making. They're getting a little better.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I mean, not that I thought you'd be doing curses or hexes, but I don't know, I'm relieved. Though, is there a section about breaking them?
Oh, you mean like for the cat curse? Nah, I thought the same thing and sort of skimmed it, but I didn't see anything like that.
Oh yeah, I guess that wouldn't be in there either, huh?
Either?
Maybe we should look through that section anyway, you know? Just in case there's something you looked over. Not saying you're bad at finding things, of course.
Huh, yeah, okay. You want me to read it out loud while we eat? I used to get picked to read out loud in class all the time because I got a good announcer voice.
Read away! No.
So I read the section about breaking hexes for him. More accurately, I try. Once he realizes the hex breakers aren't relevant to our situation, he starts looking around like he's searching for something better to do. And for the bad breath curse, you just...
Do you want me to build a tree for Mochi? It looks like he could use some exercise. I could put it together at the cafe and you could carry it back.
What? I mean, sure, but we can work that out later.
You're right.
He's been nervously laughing like that all night. I wish I could figure out a way to put him at ease, but he seems like he's really got his back against the wall with this whole magic thing. Maybe going into hexes right away was a bad idea? He seemed interested, but they are kind of complicated. Here, let's go back a bit. I'm gonna start with the intro chapter, okay? Maybe we can do some exercises.
Oh, okay, sure.
So pay attention, okay? I don't want stuff to backfire or something.
Sure, you got it, boss.
You got it, Boris. I clear my throat and recite the basics of crafting a simple trick.
Now listen closely. Here's a little lesson in trick.
This is going down. history.
Okay, Avery, whatever you say. I can totally see that. Okay, Landry.
You put like
Now
a picture.
listen closely.
Oh my god. For emphasis, and to show a little, I use it to make a pizza box turn into a crocodile mouth. It blinks its cardboard eyes and yawns, and then reverts back to its normal state. See? Now, of course, I've been practicing a bit, but I think it shouldn't be too bad to start with. Give it a shot.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about getting that new ramp done by tomorrow. Graves said something about a new kitten with hypoplasia coming in, so...
You weren't even looking.
Yeah, I looked away for a second. I'm so sorry, can you do it again?
This is ridiculous. My temper strikes through the roof. I shouldn't blow up on him. I shouldn't. If you aren't going to take this seriously, then why did you even come over? You're being pretty rude right now. Why can't you just take me seriously? I'm trying to help you.
Look, Avery, I'm sorry, but I really can't do this, and I can't let you do it either. I'm taking this seriously right now. I'm taking this seriously enough to know I shouldn't pretend with magic, and you probably shouldn't either.
What? I think I know what I'm doing, thank you. I'm just trying to help you, and you don't even respect me enough to listen. Landry takes deep breaths and pauses, like he's trying to control himself. His tail twitches wildly.
Avery, you're playing with fire. You're gonna get burned, and then what am I gonna do? I've already had enough problems caused by magic and witches. I don't need any more.
His voice is so controlled, level. I almost wish he'd just get angry instead of whatever this is. What do you mean, enough problems? I can't help you with something if you aren't going to even tell me about it.
Avery, I'm sorry. I can't talk about this anymore right now. I need some time to think about it. I'm sorry.
He breaks out for a dash for the window. In a blink, he's gone. Landry, wait! Landry! No answer, but the sound of rustling leaves as he scrambles down the tree to wherever the hell he's going now. I slump back on the couch. I can feel myself deflating.
Oh no!
Now what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to show my face at the cafe tomorrow, knowing things just got super weird between us? What am I supposed to say to him now? I don't want to do this. Maybe I should just give up on all this and move back home.
Meow!
Meow. I'm interrupted from my mood's death spiral by Mochi headbutting my legs. I wave my hand to shoo him, then curl up into a little ball to ward him off. I already fed you. Go away.
Meow.
I can feel him purring as he rubs his face against my hand. He's never this affectionate. Is he trying to comfort me? I'm not going to question it. I throw my hands around him and hug him into my chest. Thanks, buddy.
It's a new side of Mochi.
Yeah, little Mochi. I sleep like garbage.
Okay.
I am garbage now.
Welcome to the trash can.
Yeah, that's the title on my blog.
Yeah, exactly.
I try my best. Mochi's sweet and patient. He sleeps next to me on the couch for as long as he can stand it, but eventually he gets frustrated by my tossing and turning. Every time I try to drift off, I just remember that barely restrained anger, that haunted empty smile when he told me to just give up. How did I end up hitting such a nerve? What happened? Why won't he tell me? Does he think he's protecting me, or is he just being a defeatist coward? Am I being fair even thinking about it like that? Who knows? I don't. 10 years passed, by my estimation. I start hearing those crappy birds shriek, which tells me the sun will be up soon.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, mother... No.
Oh my god. Did I seriously do this all night? I drag myself up from the couch. Exhaustion tugs at my eyes and churns my stomach, but I've officially given up on this whole sleep thing. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's right, stupid! Get up, go to work!
It ain't gonna happen! Now what? It sounds kind of tempting to just call out of work, fake sick, watch movies all day, you know the drill, but I don't know if I can do that without thinking about Landry. I don't know if I can do anything without thinking about Landry. Guess I have no choice. I have to do it. Not only is this the earliest I've ever been at work, it's the earliest I've ever been anywhere. I wasn't even born this early.
Oh my god.
I relate. Actually, I don't. I was born at like 12:34 in the morning. Like
Oh my gosh.
34 a.m.
I was
Yeah.
born at I think I was born at like 3:33 p.m.
p.m.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 3:33 a.m.
Oh,
Donkey
Lord. Yes. Okay, it delivers the
If people don't know what we're talking about, go watch the last video.
Please
They're
go
not
watch
the
the
last
video
videos,
that's
they're not the
titled. Please go watch the video titled "I Can't Breathe." Okay,
I can't breathe.
you'll have a lot of fun.
Good thing I finally have my own key. I thought the walk was quiet enough on a regular day, but walking around here on around 5 a.m. is a whole different story. It's like being in a weird bubble of quiet. A couple shops are in the process of opening right now, including the cafe. The lights are already on. I know Mason comes in early, but this early? Inside, there's carpet and tools sprawled all over the place.
That's not Mason.
Yeah, it's not Mason, so my hunch was right.
Uh-oh.
Oops. The floor looks like there was a tornado in a hardware store.
Uh-oh, I'm sorry.
You had skipped it!
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
There's tools and carpet squares sprawled everywhere. There are traces that he's been around all over the place, in the form of a discarded staple gun, some wood glue, and other tools, but I don't see him at all.
And, he's been hinting at this cat with hypoplasia a lot now.
Yeah.
Okay, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I think it'd be really sweet if it's actually Landry, or Cat Landry, that has this condition, and he's trying to fix it for him, like, while he's an adult, so that as a cat he can make it easier for himself. This is literally just a thought I had.
I can't say anything.
No, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Dang it.
It's just my thought.
We'll talk about it later when we learn more.
Yeah.
Okay. The cats pile around the new, whatever this new structure is supposed to be. So that means he hasn't been here in a while either. Did he leave already?
I'm gonna shut up.
No. I hear something in the basement. Sure enough, the light's on. It sounds like someone's sanding something. Hey, Landry?
Ugh!
Wood clatters to the ground. Crap, I hope I didn't make him fall or something. He, like, falls down the stairs. And you're like, oh,
Landry!
Landry, no! I scrambled down the stairs, and there he is, sitting on the floor. It looks like he's been sanding a 2x4, enough that's made a dip in the wood. What are you doing down here?
I don't know. I was just thinking, and I guess I kind of zoned out. I've been a bit distracted.
He looks exhausted. I can see the bags under his eyes. Have you been doing this all night?
Night? What time is it?
The sun is coming up. Looks like you got even less sleep than I did, huh?
Look, I'm really sorry for all this. I didn't mean to stress you out. You can go home and take the day off. I'll tell everyone you weren't feeling well.
Like hell I will. I came here for a reason, and I'm not gonna give up and turn back. Please, Landry, whatever it is, you can talk to me about it, okay?
No. Sorry, but no. I meant it when I said I don't want to talk about it. It's better for everyone if we just leave it alone and go about our lives. Nothing good comes from peeking at scabs like that, am I right? High five.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm
no. Stop.
I can't even say I'm sorry, because I'm sorry usually means I'm not going to do that anymore, and I...
Well, something's gotta give. Look at you, you're miserable, and it's gonna wear you down until you snap. Don't feed me this I've been fine crap, because I can tell you always hated this cat curse. Why won't you let me help you?
Avery, please. Please just stop. This isn't your business. You aren't even cursed.
I'm making it my business because I care about you. A lot.
And I like you too much, Avery. Why don't you get it? You think it's fun in games playing wizards and warlocks. You have no idea what's happened to me. What's happened to any of us. I could die, Avery. What if the other curse is still there? And the more you push...
Wait, other curse? Wait, he likes me?
One of those is more important!
Which is more important?
He's about to die? He
Well,
likes me, oh my god.
well,
I think this is one of those moments where we can just go like, Avery!
Avery! Yeah, literally. Well, that's not the way I expected this conversation to go. My brain short circuits for a second. Which of those things do I want to even start with? Start with the death one!
God!
I don't remember which one Avery starts with, and it's... Landry looks like he wishes he could pack up all those words in his little tools and cram them back in his mouth. He shrinks in on himself, looking into the divot in the wood block. Blah, I can't talk today.
Sorry, I got a little too worked up. I probably shouldn't have said all that.
It's okay. You shouldn't have to sit on it like that. But why don't you just tell me what happened, and then I can tell you if I think I can help. You don't have to do everything by yourself. I want to be here for you. My pulse is racing, though I can't tell if it's more from adrenaline of arguing or the adrenaline of being this close to Landry. I take a gamble and reach out to take his hand in mine. I hope my palms aren't too sweaty. His hands are rough but warm. He weaves his fingers into mine, but looks in every direction besides mine. Which is fine. I think I'd explode on eye contact. Relate.
Alright. Alright.
You just pop like a balloon.
Alright. It might sound a little hard to believe, but...
Landry, I spent all last night trying to teach you magic. Nothing's a little hard to believe anymore.
My real name's Lucifer. Okay.
I am waiting.
Point taken. Okay, I'll try to start at the beginning.
He takes a deep breath, as if fortifying himself.
I'm actually the son of the chief of an African tribe. So I'd had a rough day. Got fired from my job. All sorts of things went wrong. I went to go unwind by this bar by my apartment. I get there, and there's this kid up at the bar. He's way too young to be there, you know? Looks like a high school freshman. Fishy. No one seems to notice, and I think that's pretty weird. So I tell the bartender, hey, is everybody okay with this kid being in here? Isn't that illegal? And he's like, what kid? The only kid. And I point to the kid next to me. The bartender's surprised, like he's seeing him for the first time, then calls the bouncer over. Meanwhile, the kid is furious. Starts shouting at me about breaking his glamour or something. He comes at me swinging. Then, he was just a kid, but I fought right back. I'm not proud of it, but I did it, you know? I'd had a bad day and he made it worse. I wasn't in the mood. Jeez. I swear I'm not someone who beats up high schoolers. I'm really ashamed of this, but I landed a punch right in the face. Gave him a huge shiner. I still regret it.
I would have punched him.
Wait, which one? The kid?
If I was in Landry's position and I was like my age that I'm at and wasn't a full grown man, if like some kid just came punching at me, I would have punched him. Like Landry's like, I feel like
he has a moral code to keep up with being an adult.
Yeah,
we don't have as much of that.
Yeah, and also the fact that like not just that, but also the fact that like I don't blame him as much because if he just punched a kid, like that would be bad. But like the kid was in a bar. Like the kid's literally like used his magic to sneak into a bar.
My gosh. Also, I didn't know that he used magic. Don't spoil it.
I'm sorry.
No problem. It's fine. Anyway, we both get kicked out. This kid's spitting mad, still shouting at me, telling me stuff like,
Your temper's gonna kill you someday, and I'll be sure of it.
He points right at my chest, and he says he's putting a curse on me. Says that if I ever lose my temper at someone again, Can we talk about this?
Yeah. Yep.
So, if Reese had this curse, he would be dead. Like as he's born.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's like the second he was born, Reese would just pop.
Blow up. Boop.
Yep.
And that sounds ridiculous, right? But my chest starts hurting, and it doesn't stop. It's like it catches on fire. So, I ran. I didn't know where I was going to go. I just had to get away. It's funny. While I was freaking out, I ran into Graves. I had no idea who he was, but he was really nice and soothing. Asked me what was wrong, gave me a bottle of water, all that. He said I reeked of magic, and he could see what the kid did to me. Told me he and the kid were both witches, and that the kid had marked me, made me a target or something like that. Now, normally you don't believe someone tells you a witch cursed you, right? But I could feel it. I knew. So I agreed. But all he did was overwrite the hard curse with this cat curse. Okay, so so not every worker at the cat cafe is cursed for the same reason.
No, it's just him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's where I am now.
I don't even know what to say. I'd settle for rubbing my thumb reassuringly against the back of his hand. He seems to appreciate that, at least. Of course, Graves was behind the cat curse. I feel anger ripple in my stomach thinking about it, but Landry squeezing my hand makes me forget about who Graves even is.
This is the first time that we got, like, confirmation that Graves was the one behind the cat curse.
Yeah, but it was kind of, we all probably knew that it was Graves who did it.
I mean, after seeing Knocked, it could have gone anywhere. But, I mean,
Yeah.
it was always probably Graves, so.
Yeah. Is that why you got all scared about being chased last night, too? Like, that bratty kid was coming back to finish the job?
Every time I feel even a hint of magic, I panic. I can kind of feel it in my chest from time to time now, and it's terrifying. I always wonder if it's him or if it's someone else, since I'm a target or something now.
That's a lot to deal with. No wonder you've been so stressed about it.
But, okay, so even though Graves overwrote that curse, it's not gone?
Yeah, so by like that's what it sounds like anyway. This part's a little bit hard. I think I don't remember exactly if Landry explains it more on, but yeah, basically like
Landry worded it as if Graves got rid of this curse and replaced it with the cat curse, but Landry's wording it as if he has both curses.
Well, I think it's that like since Landry's like a target, quote unquote, that overriding it with the cat curse makes it so that he's harder to identify. Since he's like a cat anytime he's outside of the cafe.
Okay.
I think that's what what he meant by that, but yeah.
Probably.
When I look up, our eyes meet. He looks even more tired than before, but somehow it seems like he's had some pressure lifted off him too.
It feels pretty good just to tell someone about it. Only Graves knew before, and even then he's barely around anymore.
Doesn't sound like he's much good for this anyway, if his solution was just to put a cat on everything.
Ha, I guess not. It did seem like a really weird way of approaching it, but who am I to question? I don't know anything about magic.
Maybe magic isn't the way to go about this. Maybe we just need to go find this kid and talk it out. Then he can fix whatever he did.
If you can find him, maybe, but how? He could be anywhere. He could have left the city by now. Also, I low-key think it's Reese, but I don't know.
Shh. Well, you won't know unless you try, right? Have you tried to find him before? Besides, where's a teenager gonna go on their own? I know I should.
Okay, everybody.
I know.
We all knew you were an illiterate moron from the start, Avery. I'll just go upstairs. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, no, that's okay.
True, I haven't exactly tried.
So maybe this is something you guys can work out. I mean, if you haven't even tried it, who's to say that it won't work?
I can't really refute that, I guess.
After all, we can go make Graves talk. I've got a lot of weird questions for that vampire-loving weirdo.
For what it's worth, I don't think it's the same curse for everyone else. Nobody else had a previous run-in with magic as far as I know. At least you didn't, right? And Finley sure didn't.
Unless you count the magician that was at my birthday party when I was 6.
See?
I see. Though, I still have one remaining question about all of this.
What's wrong?
What was that you said about liking me? He inhales a sharp breath, a tiny little gasp. He's so fun to fluster.
Oh, I don't know. Does it have something to do with you saying you care about me?
He's got this real sly smile on his face, and I can feel my face heating up. When he rests his palm on my cheek, I'm pretty sure he can feel it too. I guess I also get flustered easily. It's not a bad thing. I think they may have something in common. I have to crane my neck up to kiss him a bit, but that's certainly not a bad thing either.
Hell no it isn't! Hey! Hello!
Yes!
Yo, okay, so we got like Avery and Landry having their nice moment in the basement, and then there's Ari and me at the top of the stairs going like, "Hello!"
We're like on top of the book rack. We're like, "Hey!" Hey!
Hey!
Oh my god.
Get some, Avery!
Landry's so tall though, look at that. I also have to get on tiptoes a bit, so I guess that's going to take some getting used to. Fortunately, he leans forward when he returns the kiss. That makes things a little bit easier. I'm so tired, but I feel so relieved. It's tempting to just fall asleep right here. Maybe Landry wouldn't mind either. So, now what?
That's a hell of a follow-up question.
I mean, what do we do next?
Well...
Dog! Dog! No!
Oh... Oh, I mean, you already know what I do in...
I think we have to have the the spinning German Shepherd again.
Yeah? Alrighty. I mean, you already know what I do in this workshop. You already know what I do down here in the basement. I think it's no secret that I come down here for my, dirty handiwork.
No!
You know what we do next, Avery.
Says no means yes. We could go investigate Graves' apartment, or wait until he gets back to shake him down. Or we could have a group meeting with everyone else or something.
Well, I don't know about you, but the first thing I want to do is get some rest. Then maybe when we've gotten more sleep and have a little more grounding, we can talk about it again.
Oh my god, you're a genius. But
You
we're
sleep?
already here, so
Genius!
it really make a lot of sense to go home and come back.
Sleep? Genius.
Genius, you fucking genius.
You aren't really working until the afternoon shift. How about you go get some rest in Graves' place? I do that sometimes when he isn't around. His couch is pretty comfy.
Ugh, that feels so weird to me. I mean, sleeping in my boss's place? Aren't there any, like, laws about that?
Not that I'm aware of, and he isn't there right now anyway. I think you're making it weirder than it is. Though I guess if you really wanted to, you could sleep down here. Yeah, right among the coffee beans. You can make a nice little bed out of flour sacks and hope Mason doesn't need any of them while you're down here.
And then, nah, I'll just take the couch.
Or you can just use my lap as a bed. What? Bye.
What? I didn't say
What?
that.
Was Mason listening in on all of that?
Yep, probably.
Right after we like have her. Right after.
And Mason listened in on the last one too, where she like quote unquote did.
Yeah. She was. Yeah. You stayed with Avery. Oh.
She always does.
Now we're just. Mason's the mediator.
Yeah, Mason is the best.
Oh.
You clicked it.
Hey. Hope
You clicked it. Let me read it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Mason's here when we head back upstairs. She raises an eyebrow at us and turns back to her prep work.
Oh, hey. Hope we didn't startle you.
None of my business.
Ooh. I can help with some of that if you like. Avery's just gonna go take a nap before work. It's a long story.
Not my business, like I said.
Okay, so Mason's
I love
not
how
like...
Mason is just like implying she's like, you two could have been doing some strange things down there, but it's not my business, you know?
Not
like
my business.
I don't care. But chop some lettuce for me.
Sure, you got it. Be down in a second. Come on, Avery.
I love this song. This music right here. I feel so weird every time I come up here, like I'm in a museum or a furniture store or something. I just thought about that. I was like, Graves' apartment literally looks like a furniture store. Like, look at that.
Yeah, it really does.
I feel so weird every time I come up here. Like I'm in a... Oh, I already read that. Like Graves is gonna pop out from a corner at any minute.
He keeps spare pillows and blankets around here somewhere. Ah, here we go.
He hands me a couple of overstuffed pillows and a nice knit blanket. Kilt. I have a kilt blanket. No.
I have a kit blanket.
I feel my whole body enter shutdown mode at the thought of sleeping on them.
You can rest as long as you want, okay? Just come down whenever you're ready.
I flop down on the couch and boy does it feel amazing. Okay, but what about you?
Same couch.
Same couch!
Same
I'll be back in a sec.
Party!
Hey!
Party! Oh, don't worry about me. I don't mind the occasional all-night. Hey, let's go, Landry! I see you!
Let's go, Landry!
I see you!
Let's go.
I promised to go help Mason, and I have a couple of other things to take care of, but maybe I'll swap places with you later.
Or join places.
Ooh.
What? That's a thing.
Huh? What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's just
Wow,
awkward.
yeah, it's amazing how quickly sleep catches up with you. I feel like I just got hit by the tired train. That's me. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm sleepy. Oh, okay.
Take care, okay? Sleep well.
He leans forward to press a kiss on my forehead, then is out the door with a few long strides. It's not that bad in here. You can't really hear the noises from the cafe below, only a soft hum of a fan somewhere in the distance. I think it's quieter than my place, since it's not on the street. It smells nice, too, or at least it doesn't smell like old pizza. I see why Landry takes naps up here. It's really nice.
As far as we've learned, none of these characters actually have houses. They all have apartments.
None of them, I don't think, have houses. It's probably because they live in the city. I'd assume.
Yeah.
The author has never said like where the city would like canonly be like on planet Earth, but I'd assume because like from the way the city layouts are, like I feel like it'd be somewhere kind of similar to Tokyo or somewhere in Japan. Maybe not as packed, or like I feel like it might be a mix between like New York and Tokyo. I've never been to those two places, so I can't say.
I get a big New York vibe from this place.
Yeah.
Well, like not Manhattan, but smaller New York.
Yeah, like a little smaller than like a super big city like New York, but maybe
Like the ghetto!
No. Huh? I creak my eyes open after about 2 minutes. I hear something. Is Landry back already? No. It's Reese. How did he manage to get up here and start reading a book without me noticing? Can he teleport now? And who hangs out in a place where someone's trying to sleep? When'd you get here?
Like a half hour ago. Don't mind me, of course. Though if you sleep through your shift, you'll have some things to answer for.
Well, why are you even up here? Are you, like, watching me sleep or something?
Hell yeah, get some!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, no. I'm not working today, so I'm just trying to catch up on some reading. If anything, you're encroaching on my space.
I'll keep that in mind for next time. What time is it anyway?
420 blaze.
4:20 blaze.
I'm not a nerd.
Oh my god.
It's 10 a.m. Whoa! Wait. What time did...
Avery only slept for about 5 hours.
Oh, yeah, 5 hours. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's not that bad.
But never mind that. What's all this about Landry keeping you up all night?
Wow, you probably don't say it like that because that's super misleading.
I'm just repeating what he told me. Said he got you all worried about something and you weren't feeling well. I get it. He's real bad about wording things to sound all doom and gloom sometimes. I can't imagine putting up with that from a person I liked. Well, I guess I can, but...
I feel my face warm up. I trail off at the end. And what? That trail off at the end seems to keep going, like it's leading into embarrassing thoughts or something I don't want to interrupt, so I won't make a big deal out of it this time.
And this is the second time this route where Reese has been hinted with the girl. And one time...
I don't know who Reese likes, though. They never tell us.
Really?
This isn't really spoilers. They never tell us who Reese, like, canonly likes in the other route. I might as well stop being flustered every time someone says something about it. News travels fast around here. I bet the entire cafe knows by now. Damn, 10 a.m. though. I really passed out for a bit there.
Right, like, damn! Everybody said
What?
damn! I said damn! She was like, damn, 10 a.m. Ha! Got him!
Damn, son. He looks so... How's Landry? He looked so beat this morning.
Who knows? I haven't seen him since I got in. He went out somewhere to run some errands or something. Said he had something to take care of.
Oh, okay. Wait, errands? He's a cat!
Landry knows what he's doing, so I don't need to babysit him. Unlike you. Anyway, he looked determined about it, and who am I to get in his way?
Something to take care of.
Maybe it could be a loved one. Maybe even the ex.
Oh, shit, what up? He looking for his ex, boy.
And there's only one way to find out. Is to watch the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching!
There's such a long pause.
Make sure, as always, to like, comment, and subscribe for more on Hustle Cat.
Oh my God! No!
I'm the Sky Spire.
Shut up, Amari.
And until then.